Hey there, sheepdoggers, and welcome to Judgment Apocalypse Survival Simulation. This is release footage, video. I have already played this as a 7-day series while it was early access a while back, but it's been released, so I figured we'd give it a quick look-see and see how it's doing. Okay, so I'm going to choose Forgiving. Because it will mean it won't be as difficult to get through the game, and it's been a while since I played. So, sandbox mode, there's no story, just fight to survive as long as you can. Let's play the introduction. We won't do sandbox mode, we'll go through a little bit of the story as we go. And okay, so spotter can equip sniper rifles, craft speed, movement speed, max energy, work speed, melee damage, chop speed, quarry speed, mine speed, farm speed, and bow accuracy. So bad farming. Okay, let's have another look. So we got research speed down, ritual speed down, work speed up, hippie, farm, craft, scavenge, chop damage. Can equip rare and natural armor. Okay, let's go with no. Map speed, pistols accuracy, country person, farm speed, max health. No. Two spotters aren't really worth it. Ritual speed up, let's go with no. Build speed, vision range, bodybuilder, no. Health nut, laborer. Yeah, I want another fighter. Armor armor plus 10%. Cover efficiency plus monk. Research speed, occult speed, damage. Nah. Conspiracy theorist. Ability, disappear target self. Huh. Crafter. Yeah, let's go with crafter. No, we got a crafter. Naturalist. Farm speed. Rare natural armor. Entangle. Healthy. Perceptive. That seems kind of fun. I won't name characters on this if we do a series of this later, which...
It was one of your monthly camping trips, escaping the daily routine, drinking beers and telling jokes. All of a sudden, two terrified hunters come running out of the dock, screaming at you to hide. You hear loud growling noises from the woods behind them. Out of the trees appears the creature, a beast like nothing you've ever seen before, straight out of a horror tale. It catches up with the hunters, and they turn to fight.
Okay, that was loud. Sorry about that, guys. Prologue, here they come. While your small group of hunters quickly hides amongst the trees, the two hunters check their weapons one last time. Jeremiah and Chandler have never faced monsters such as these, but they are still combat veterans with years of training. Instinct quickly settles in. Left-click the survivors, then right-click to give them orders. Combat happens in real time, but you can pause. Okay, kill the creatures. Alright. What do you have here? Sniper rifle. Katana. Okay. Wow. Alright. Let's just turn the cutscene sound way down. And then I'm going to turn this back up so you should be able to hear it better. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, sorry. Wow. Okay. There we go. All dead. Oh, there's more. The hunters hear more creatures emerging from the woods. Breathless and scared, they prepare to defend themselves against another wave. These creatures can attack from afar. Ducking behind cover such as ruin of old car nearby can provide increased protection as well as increased accuracy. The hunters have skills and equipment that grants them special combat abilities. Heal yourself. Okay, disappear. Wait, how did he not disappear? Okay, heal. He can't heal self. Heal. No. Okay, he survived, but there's probably going to be more, and they'll probably get killed. Stay behind me. Jeremiah, carrying a blade, is well suited to be frontline defender. Survivors with ranged weapons suffer a penalty in both attack and defense. And keep Chandler behind Jeremiah. More creatures are approaching, and the hunters will have to make use of all of their skills and abilities to survive. Okay, do you have heal yet? No. Right. Here. Can't heal. Hex. Him. No, no. Sniper shot, nice. Wow, that ghost is, ghost looks like a little kid. Is this quieter now?
The strange creatures lie
good.
dead.
Good.
What were those things? They look like demons straight out of a horror film. But it's not over. You hear more growling sounds from the dark woods. More of the menacing creatures come swarming into the clearing. The hunters are surrounded and yell at you to run. You waste no time and do as they say. You climb a small hill that affords a clear view of the nearby town. It is already burning. You can hear the sound of growling and panicked screams carried across the wind. The creatures are everywhere. Going back is not an option. You decide to move away from the town, deeper into the woods. You find a remote clearing where you decide to regroup and try to figure out what just happened.
Okie dokie. And this is where we come in and start playing. Like, proper playing. Cool. Tired survivors do not perform well in combat. Okay. So, we're going to be... for those of you who don't know this game, it's a bit like RimWorld. Different kind of setting, different certain ideas and everything, but similar. There are a few issues with the game, I've found. You need a rest now, as your flight from those things left you bruised and exhausted. You seem to be safe for now, but you can still hear the occasional explosions from the town you left behind. You are happy, in a terrified sort of way, to have survived the attack. It will certainly be just a matter of time until the government, causing bombers, takes care of the creatures, but in the meantime, it is still too dangerous to think about going back to town. And you'll need to fend for yourselves in the woods for a while. There are less than a handful of you still alive, and your group will need to build some sort of a shelter to have any chance of surviving until you're rescued. Build a log cabin, a well, a food table, and a bed. So pause it. Let's have a little bit of a zoom out. Now, the car burning past me is really loud. The first thing we probably want to do is chop the wood. Now, how do we chop the wood? That's right, chop tree. Oh, no, that's not how we do it. There's a way to create tasks. There we go. So chop trees. We'll chop these trees. Go. So it looks pretty similar from what it was. I'm sure they've added a few things to it. Don't have the space. Okay. So we've got things like rubble, scraps medicine, scraps medicine, scraps medicine. We've got mineral resources, we've got clay, something over here, stone, blood rubies. What the hell are blood rubies? And, okay. Diamonds. It's beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Whoa. But yeah, we want to stay fairly in the center. because the enemies can come from anywhere, so we want to kind of like expand outwards and build defenses outwards, as it were. So taking out these trees, then setting up a basic base here is probably the first step. And we're actually, oh, that's the wrong one. And we'll also actually chop those trees there as well. Okay, so colony management. There's the tasks, defense planning mode. Got build. As you can see, you can build the food table, the bed, the workbench, the occult library, the experiment table, the well. We can build a tree. And then you got the research stuff and the crafting stuff, and then there's a worldview up here as well. Yep. Okay. Keep going. So how much wood we have as well? So the one of the cool things about this game I've found personally is it's different from what you'd standard expect. The graphics, and everything are better than they were starting out, but they're still fairly basic. There's a few games this kind of reminds me of. The obvious one is RimWorld. But also, that scavenge game, scavenger something. I can't remember the actual name of that game off the top of my head, but Neo Scavenger. It reminds me of that a little bit, because this is very much like, oh look, you've got you've got demons running around, and why are there demons, and what exactly the hell is going on? And yeah, you have to kind of wander about and learn. So let's build a log cabin. They're always bigger than I remember. So I think, is he building that? Yeah, he's building that. So that'll be built in a second. There we go. Then we'll build a bed right there. And we'll build a... Can't remember the objectives we had. What were the objectives we had? Guys? No, none of that. Journal? Colony management. Show tasks. No, that's not it. Mission. There you go. That's... No. Log cabin, a well, a food table, and a bed. Log cabin, a well. A well can go here. A food table. And a bed. There we go. And they're gathering water as well. And then we'll probably want to cut these. Learning to farm. Build an experiment table and start and research farming. We will do. We'll do. No, that's a workbench. The experiment table. I can't remember how you rotate. Is it R? No. Is it E? No. Okay, let's figure that out very quickly. Key mapping. Rotate, 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 rotate. Multiple build. It's possible that we can't re-rotate it. That's also... Oh, okay. Period and comma. There we go. So, experiment table, period and comma. Which way is it supposed to go? I think that way seems less... No. Okay. It doesn't actually rotate all the way around. I don't think it matters, but, you know what it's like when your brain's like, this doesn't quite look right. Because I felt like the beakers should be on the other side. What was it? It was, and research farming. Okay, so... Research farming. Oh, that's right, that you get the research points. See, so Kyle is doing the research right now. You get the research points, and then you actually choose to research. So we need 5 points, and we've got 3. So we've got to wait till he gets to 5 research points. And also, let's just pause it for a sec and have a look at things. So priorities, we're probably going to leave it as is for now on priorities. So we'll look at skills. So Kyle is a fighter, and you can give them skills as they go up. August is an engineer. Craft speed, movement speed. Kenny. No one has research, unfortunately. I don't think so. I'll just have to stick with this for now. I don't know why we're getting so much water there. And August is going to go research. Just one more. And we've got what we need. There we go. Farming. Done. Build 2 vegetable farms. Absolutely, willingly. Need more stones. Where the hell do we get stones from? Is it there? Metals. Oh, right, there's the stones don't actually show up, I don't think. So we've got stones over there. Do we have stones nearer us? Not really. Okay, so we will... Oh, bloody hell. We will quarry some stone. When you're ready, guys. When you're ready. Speed up a little bit. So we'll finish the chopping. We need more wood anyway. We'll go through the night. Patchwork. Woodwork. Cult. I need to cult research. So we yeah, let's do patchwork as well. Cooking takes 30, okay. Can we like cancel perform and then now we can okay, so we can cancel that so that they do other things. So we can go and get the stone. That's good. We won't go too far into this, and I probably won't get very far. We'll probably go about 40 minutes or so. Just so you can get an idea of the game, like, now that it's released. It's been a while since it's been on my channel as well. And I did enjoy it when we first did it. There are a lot of, aggravating things for me, however. Like, the combat was kind of annoying in a weird way. How much water do we have? 84. Do we need that much water? I don't know, we'll see. So, build. Yeah, build a vegetable farm. And we'll put it here. There we go. We'll leave everything as it is as well for now. Craft 3 clubs. Okay, so crafting is here. Defend your base. We're attacked. Okay. You're being attacked. Equip your survivors before combat. Defeat all attacking enemies. So everyone is going to take a club. There we go. Jolly good. And then we'll get everyone to here. Fire imps are ranged, I believe, so we'll just run at him and have at him. Ow. There we go. I didn't see that. Crap. Learning that you can in fact fight back successfully against demons has raised your spirits a bit. It's been a while since their appearance and no military effort to rescue survivors has yet materialized. The realization that you may not be rescued at all is difficult to digest. Perhaps you yourselves will need to lead a militia of all the survivors to fight against the demon horde. You must prepare. Scattered around this area, there seem to be a few points of interest that could be valuable sources of materials. You are tempted to push some exploratory expeditions a bit further away from the settlement. Demons pass often through these woods, though, so any expedition should be well armed. So the way you do expeditions isn't in the menu, sheepy. It's in the map. So create a task force. So we want Kyle, and I think we want Kenny. Kenny, ability entangle. So he's got increased farm speed. So let's, what's August? craft speed, movement speed. We'll take August as well then. And we'll send them to Scavenge. I can't remember what all these places are. Farm, military base. Okay. So we've got to fight a minor demon. So I don't know if we can actually search through. Oh yeah, there we go. So as you can see, he saw us. And they do a decent whack of damage. Okay, so I think we get the loot automatically, it looks like. So we got some drinking water, some scraps, a little bit of sulfur from killing the demon. Rescue. Survivors are important, but you should also consider adding more survivors to your group. More working hands and more fighters will increase your chance of survival. Don't forget, larger group will have more mouths to feed. Make sure you're able to produce enough food and water. Someone's being chased by nearby. Send a team. These guys are called the beggars. Who's being chased, though? Oh, they're being chased. Okay, so send rescue. And you can see here, like, you can go back to the base. What? Stranger requires assistance. Yes, okay. And Kenny will be walking around doing things for us. Hopefully mostly farming. But other things as well. And you can still craft and everything as you go. Bow, take some arrows, okay. Arrows, take wood. Also need a workshop. We'll need another cabin. Put one there. And you can see over here, you got like farm with enemies, and got an industrial, gets us some stone, scraps and drinking water. Scraps and clay, scraps and arrows. These guys are off to, yep. Filter map to display for search for items. Base inventory. Here we go. So if we need to retreat, we can. Which is always good. I don't think the fight is massive. Okay. There he is. Okay, so we can only ×2 this. We can't, like, ×8 this. But, once we got this person, we go to the retreat. And we should be good. What does this do? Mission, okay. Oh. Kyle. There. So, freeing them will also bring demons and the like. So, I didn't actually do it on purpose, but I had Kyle... There we go. I had Kyle do the fighting, because he's a fighter. He'll need armor and stuff as well. But he's good to have. And you can see August moving slightly quicker. So, we've got someone called Bonnie. Hey, Bonnie, how you doing? How do we... Okay. Oh, retreat. There we go. So, got XP, rescued Bonnie, killed a couple of minor demons, build an occult library and research demonology. Research demon origins. So, demonology and the occult are now subjects of great interest to this little group. Who are these attackers and why are they here? Is there some effective action or some defense against this otherworldly swarm? Although you may have been skeptics until recently, the group is now of the general opinion that occult knowledge might just be the key to stopping this demon-filled nightmare. And we're gonna grab these guys and send them back to the base. Recall there we go. And then on the base, we should have, yeah, so Bonnie's here now. So let's check out Bonnie. Hey, Bonnie, you're a scout. Ooh, interesting. So she's got Marathon Runner, max speed, max energy, Ability sprint, nimble plus movement speed, and laborer. So we got minus research, minus rituals, minus occult research, but work speed is higher, which is actually really quite good. Is this paused? Yeah, it's paused. Okay, so let's set this for collecting scraps, because we'll need to do that. Select this for collecting scraps, because also this. We still got rocks to get at some point. We should set a few chopping trees to be done, probably like that. And when our guys are back, that'll be brilliant. Okay. Wait, did we get a new mission? Yeah, okay, build a coal library. So we should also build a workbench. And you can see these things have to be inside. We may as well build it there, I think. And then we'll build an occult library. We need boards, stone, and clay. Okay. So we're going to need some clay. Bonnie's got a good work speed. August has been going to get stones. Thank you, August. We're working on our food. 12 tomatoes. Although I believe it's vegetables, not specifically tomatoes. Yeah, vegetables. Okay, cool. And August is making some meals out of that. Again, I don't think these get in the way. I think they're a bit more supposed to be representations in you know, as opposed to actual things. Now, how do we get boards? Woodworking. Okay, there we go. Oh, level up. Who leveled up? Kenny, our survivalist who can farm. So let's give him farming. What? That's evasion. Farming. Yeah, let's give him farming. So now his farming should be even better. And actually, you know what we'll do on top of that is, is it Kenny who's our farmer? Yeah. So priorities, we're gonna have his farming be top priority. Because he's a really good farmer. No one's getting clay. Kenny, how would you feel about getting clay, mate? No? We also need someone to research, so let's go to priorities again and have a look at research. So, he has good research, so she has good research. So let's do it like that. Patrol. Got like lookout posts and stuff apparently, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I think as time goes on, like you can set up lookout posts and you know do a whole load of other stuff. It's quite in detail, and I like the idea of the occult and stuff instead of the standard zombies or whatever else you might expect. I'd like someone to harvest the clay though. Alright, let's just speed it up for a bit so we get all this work done. August. Okay. Why is there no research going on? Oh, shit. Yeah. Well done, Sheepy. So, August should get research, because I think put her on research. So that means research speed goes up. Thank you. So, we want the occult library, but we need clay and we need boards. We don't quite have the ability to do boards yet. Our research is not close enough. It's going to take a while. Okay, let's go. And you can see the enemy awareness of your colony. So, as time goes on, it goes up. If you do certain things, it also goes up. Like, yeah, it's kind of how it goes. There we go. Woodworking. Slow it down. And then we want to build a sawmill. We'll put it here. Takes a while to build stuff as well, which is a little bit annoying, and it's fine, really. How's our research going? 18, 19, okay, cooking. Making a bow isn't terrible. The gathering efficiency is really nice, but it's expensive. Some say that ideas are easy and execution is all that matters. Scientific research, however, is driven by ideas that can form by anyone, anywhere, even in your sleep. Bonnie sometimes speaks in her sleep, mostly nonsense, but today our ramblings led to a scientific breakthrough. Plus 50 scientific research. So well done, Bonnie. We're going to pause that for a second. So Bonnie actually got a level up as well. Running, evasion would probably be quite good then. And patrolling, because she's already got patrol speed up, I believe. Okay, so now that we've got this, we can actually make some boards, which we're going to do. And let's make, like, 10 arrows. That'll do. Oh, if we do that, we can do that, yeah. And 3 of these, but we need more scraps, so we'll also keep an eye on that. So here goes the wood. Done, and then we will build a occult library. There, go. It's a little, I completely understand why they did it like this, but it's a little bit janky to my brain to see them, yeah, let's do that. Materials for crafting. What do we use that for, though? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so Survivor's gained level. Kyle, fighter. So he can equip sniper rifles. So giving him rifles wouldn't be terrible. I think spotter, patrol speed, vision range, awareness generation. That's nice. Tech weapons, stalwart. Let's give him stalwart for right now. Max health up. Yeah, max health up. Okay. Just to make us a little survivable in general. That'd be nice. Food is alright. It's not going down. Water is more than fine. So much so that I'm going to cancel fetch water for now. As long as I remember that I cancelled it. So we could go for scavenging. Double scavenge chance. I mean, we're kind of close to that, which would be nice, isn't it? Occult. So base. We could also get cooking, wheat farm, stove, bread. We'll see. Still got a lot of chopping wood to do as well. Still going on the stone. Wait, what does it say? Research demon origins. Okay, so research, occult, demon origins, research, done. Your research concluded that these creatures arise from a place that can only be described as hell, and they must be the mythological demons referred to in religious literature. Additionally, your research has discovered mention of a large and particularly fearsome beast known as a demon eater, and you fear that other more powerful creatures like this may appear after the first wave of lower-ranked demons. The research team is frantically looking for any knowledge on how to protect against these otherworldly scourges. A particularly interesting discovery was the news that a notable occult practitioner who calls himself Master Ether was known among certain circles to have maintained a shrine up in these mountains. Your occult experts are anxious to explore this location. Locate Master Ether's shrine in the south. So what we'll do is we will create a task force. No. We'll take the beggars. And where's the housing? Okay, so we don't know where he is. Or I guess we don't know where he is. Okay, well, right now we won't do that then. So he's in the south somewhere. cooking, water conversation. Okay, so we can also build the wheat farm. We need more boards, so we can... The other thing we can do is auto crafting, and we'll put it to a minimum of 20, maximum 20, sure. There we go. This basically means that at all times we'll try and keep our boards up to a certain level. So I'll put a wheat farm here. And then we also had a cooker, I think. Stove, we need more clay. Okay, so put a couple of those clay harvestings down. Craft. Got brick making. I might wait for the gathering efficiency. It speeds up basically everything. Someone nearby is being chased. Okay, so yeah, let's go. Oh, hell yeah, let's go help them. Beggars away. Beggars away. Yes, there we go. Beggars away. Also put the speed back down for now, because we'll probably be attacked soon. So we need to get some defenses and stuff up too. Okay, retreat. Oh god. They've both got weapons though, that's good. Okay, we've got a couple of... Got a firearm down there that we need to go take out. Firearms are a bit more of a pain than regular imps. I think in this game you've got to get used to a lot of... So, August. August. Go save that dude. Kyle. Go chill here. So I think one of the things you've got to get really used to in this game is, like, when it gets more complicated later on, you got to pause, and you got to pause all the time. So I've got a minor demon coming in, but we can... Kyle will deal with him. Thank you, Kyle. We should have equipped them with armor, but... Down he goes. Poor demon. He's fine. Let's speed this up. There we go. So everyone will go back to the retreat. Oh, yeah. For some reason I was like, retreat? That's, So we got Armand now. Who... Oh yeah, he's survivor number 5, I guess. So we'll retreat with everyone. Carl gets more XP, lovely, because he got kills. Okay. And what we're going to do is, we're going to have this on normal speed. Just go check on the base. Crafting. A couple of quarterstaffs wouldn't hurt. So, get that to explore thing. We probably can't harvest. Yeah, build a mine to harvest the metals. With the scraps on that. We've still got the chopping of wood. Okay, and for the little finale. Travel this way. It said south, so is that it over there? No, it's like a shopping... Okay. Being attacked soon. That's fine. Said go find him in the south, and I want to finish this. I want to finish this video off like kind of now. I was hoping I could find this dude in the south. Like the map's pretty big as well, guys. Just FYI. Ah, there we go. Well. Come on, guys. How are we looking? Bonnie's in a little bit of trouble, but we should be able to take them out before she goes down. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so survivors. Loot, kills, lovely. And then we've got Outcast's Bay here, apparently. It doesn't look like that. God damn it. Go to Outcast Bay, please. You reach a settlement where a makeshift sign tells you its name, Outcast Bay. As you approach, you get uneasy stares from the inhabitants. Clearly, fate has not been any kinder to them than it has been to you. They are willing to let you into the camp, but offer to trade resources. Okay, so now we can trade, or we can raid them, or we can recruit. Damn, that's cool. Church. You can see the enemies. Like you get like werewolves and stuff as well. This looks like a city. You got like the hospital. Don't know where the dude is we're supposed to find. I was kind of hoping to like find him and then... I said in the mountains. If I was playing this properly, I wouldn't do this at all, by the way. I'd take it a lot more easy. Oh, there it is. Recruit 8 survivors and obtain 150 items of food. So I'm guessing this is the... Okay, so that's Aether's Shrine, and it's got, like, Reapers and things like that. So we 100% don't want to go there right now. Anyway, let's end this episode... Let's end this video here. So it gives you a decent idea of what you do in this game. Like, I think later on you can kind of put up outposts and have them patrol and, you know, kind of catch attacks as they come for you. Obviously, you've got other survivors who you can talk to. You've got a whole load of places you can, like, go to and fight and loot and everything. Encounter. One team beggars away from your base. They suddenly find themselves facing a group of demons. Both groups seem just as surprised as the others. And, yeah. Looks like this was a place where people lived. Do we get some loot? Because there was a lot of nice loot there. We don't. Okay, fine. That's cool. And we can recall them. So yeah, it's a pretty cool game. You know, if you're looking for something slightly different from the standard zombie stuff, don't get me wrong, I love me a good zombie stuff sometimes. But if you are looking for something different, this is a decent change. You're just gonna have to be aware that you know, as you can see, like the graphics aren't amazing. You know, like you've got games like RimWorld, you've got games like this, like the graphics aren't amazing. They do what they do with them, and then, you know, they focus on the gameplay a bit more and the ideas and stuff. And personally, I like that, but you know, it's not for everyone. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It always helps out a lot, and of course, I do really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one.